he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger for those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so short enough, no, we gon' run it back. It's a little hoodlum, but I always been a classy act. If it ain't paying, then what's the point in laughing back? We move in silence, peace or violence, if it's that, it's that. Easy E and my boy Harlow got me sporting black on black. There I go, switching the flow of things like I control the scene. I hit my shoulder lean, they used to skip me and now they notice me. If you want my undivided, then you pay the open fee. Check the debt, I showed respect and now I feel it's owed to me. We bout action, I ain't known to speak, just putting over tea. I got a dream that my babies know respect the old of me. That's the difference being a king with just a look, we know the sheep. Life's a game to these cowards, when we see him you know it's beef. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it, run it, run it. When I'm sad, I be dreaming about 100 racks. I'm paper chasing, ain't no faking where them hundreds at. Said I'm gon' get it on the bad day, I know that's a fact. It ain't enough, so sure enough, no, we gon' run it, run it, run it back.
Just an amalgam of old memories. Before Clubhouse said boys only, before the girls had them goodies, before my toys were stars of home movies. I was just a kid filled with innocence. I was happy and ignorant. God wasn't another word but coincidence. In school learning photosynthesis, I had dreams driving downtown Miami. I was for that bitch from Cincinnati. I didn't really care winning Grammys. I just wanna be a kid in my jammies, waking up for a car to the cereal, before I cared for cold chains and materials, before my father figure was in the burial, when I was obsessed with Jedis and Imperials.
I wanna go back to my Nintendo 64.
Wasn't ready for adult life. The childlike innocence is losing light. Being an adult is the shit I don't like. Like Gerard Wade, I ain't feeling right. Feels and heartbreak on a constant rotation. Stuck in this purgatory damnation. This stress has a solid foundation. Doesn't help with all of this inflation. I just wanna go back to Dexter's Lab. When I wrote a rap, it made no cash. Playing games on the school Mac. When I was watching SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs. When I threw my first fireball on Genesis. When Venom was Spider-Man's nemesis. Take me back when happiness was effortless. I wish I saved at the time of innocence.
I wanna go back to my Nintendo 64.
I hit your block one deep, killer. What up, Double S? What up, Central Oakland? I hit the block one deep, you know what's up with me. I got a demon in my mind, real ugly. And some killers down the slide if you fuck with me. I pray for war with evil to come to me. So where you go with my killer, cause it's time to beef. Ay, bitch, it's time to beef. Where you go with my killer, cause it's time to beef. Cause we the ones applying pressure in the SLC. 2 C's that it up, make it 33, nickel.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Oh shit, hold on 1 second. Bear with me here. Let's see. Let's do this here. I'm going to let this play for just 1 more minute while I am going to change some things up. 1 second.
A heavenly soldier, all my killers active. I told you twice, my nigga, there ain't no capping. They just freak, my brother, we back in traffic. Ay, swerving in the lane, watching time fly. Ay, bet you think it's sweet till it's crunch time. Bang. Pull up with them sticks, let them shells fly. And I'll ride for my brothers, let them seeds fly. Bang. Bang, or get knocked out. Rest in peace to Boise, Cisco, and the rest now. Came a long way from the struggle where you not from. City full of snakes, make me wanna buck the Glock up. Ay, Utah, no California. Feeling salty, push the issue, I'll run up on you. And all my cousins train to go, nigga, let me warn you. And I be trapping every night, loving till the morning. Double back killer 3 times, and all my brothers with it, 2 C's, you know how we ride. I do this for the hood and the members up in Seaside. And ain't no hesitation, I'ma slide until it's my time.
Chubby cheeks, cabbage patch, whiner than an avalanche. Still writing battle raps, and I'll shove my foot sideways up your candy gas. Rockin' 99, taking off for mankind. Fuck your kids in the front row, the title's on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. I think why they call it ambition, and he said they'd hate you for it. How is that for transition? Man, listen, every time you hear this man spittin', understand I'm on my goddamn mission, which is even if I'm singing the blues.
Okay. There we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're back. Welcome back, y'all. Run it back. My name is Gabino Grhymes, and Pat Maine will not be here with us this evening, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I got it. But we're running it, man. We're very excited. I spoke with Emerson Kennedy, and he's going to be joining us this evening as well for a brief moment to talk about his 2023 and you know what things he has going on, and a little bit about the Rum Nitty match and how it all came about, and just a couple other things, you know, some Mike Master stuff as well. Drinking Coors Edge, bro. This is it's not bad, man. For an NA, not bad. Not bad at all. How is everyone doing this evening? Big ups, big ups. Let's see. Let's go into the comments here. Nothing yet. All good. We are just barely getting, you know, into the flow of things. I see some folks on Twitter. What's good, Twitter? How are you guys doing? X, excuse me. Jesus. And yeah, let's just run right into it. Lefty versus Johnny Lingo. It is the last battle that we've dropped. I posted it in the comments on Facebook and YouTube. If you haven't seen it yet, run that shit up. There's a lot. It's a 1-rounder, but and as you guys know, we have spoke about like our position on 1-rounders. Excuse me. I don't know if that's a pause or what. Fuck. But they it was just really good for Lefty to have a battle back on Mike Masters and Johnny Lingo Lingo 2.0, as Pat has called him, has been a force, man. So that's a fun battle. This upcoming Monday, we drop Spades versus Certs, and that completes Mountain West Showdown 6, and that run for that event. So that's great. Big ups to Dally Schaefer for making sure to keep us fucking going on that, man. He's a monster on that. Big shout out to Hoodie Jer and the whole team. We circled up this past week and spoken to what No Love Lost 2 is going to look like and how that's going to pan out. So just very excited and like to have the team out. Shout out to AQ. What's good, bro? We're just excited to be able to have like that cohesion in preparation for these events moving forward. Not just 2024, but like just moving forward. So just excited about that. With that said, we will talk a little bit more about No Love Lost 2. What do you guys want to hear first? So last week we announced Spades versus Nez. Shout out to Nez for the cool fucking promo video that he did. If that doesn't get you hyped up for that battle, all good, because there's going to be more shit to get you more hyped up for that battle. That's one that I know that we're very excited about. But what do you guys think I should announce first? Let me make sure I go, and I know that we're going to announce the beat battle, and we are going to announce one of the performers. Okay. So what should I do first? Should I do the beat battle? Who's participating in the beat battle? Or should I announce one of the performers first? Because remember, there's 4 performances. Jesus, this backdrop is hard. 4 performances. One is of those performances is a headliner, and then 3 local acts that are very supportive of the league. So what do you guys think? What should I announce first? As we're doing that, remember February 16th, it is a Friday. It will be at Liquid Joe's, and we have a start time. I believe the doors are at 6 and start time is at 7. DJ North Vader is going to be on DJ Intimidate. He goes by North Vader on Twitter. God damn it. And I almost just went through the whole fucking lineup just now. Holy shit. Because I've been looking at it. I'm all DJ Intimidate on the 1s and 2s. Like it's gonna be a fun night. We're very, very excited about it. And we're 6 weeks out. As of tomorrow, it's 6 weeks away. So that's where we're sitting at there. Let's see. Oi, what's up, Kim? How are you? Make sure to like the video and share it if you're on Facebook. Just click a quick share. That's free to do, and obviously we appreciate it. Again, we have 2 announcements that we're making right now for No Love Lost 2. One is the beat battle, and the other is one of the performers for the evening. I want to know how we feel about. Let me move this. There we go. How we feel about the fact that we are having like a diverse show, like including other elements. I think that it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be really interactive. And last year when we did it, it was very different, like to be able to have an act go on, and then we were supposed to have more than one battle, so it wasn't like the cleanest test, but to have a battle in the middle of those performances, it just added a different sense of energy. Not too shabby. Thanks for asking. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, we are good. We are good over here. But yeah, I think overall what the precedent being set is just to make sure that we are still, we are here for the community, but also not just on the battle platform, because there are other folks that contribute to what we're doing here at Mike Masters. You know what? I'm making the fucking call right now. With that said, because there's others that are contributing to Mike Masters, let's go ahead and announce the beat battle. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm going to give myself a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bang, 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 bang.
Looney Got the Tunes versus Minute After 8. What the fuck, eh? Both of these guys, man. They both have contributed to the Cypher series, to the Bars Let's Go Cypher series. And so we have them as the first ever inaugural battle that we've thrown for a beat battle. 3 rounds. 2 rounds are 2 rounds are 45 seconds, and then the third round is 45 seconds. But the thing about the third round is that I provided a sample to them, and they're both going to flip it. And that's the beat that they're going to present for their third round. We have 4 judges, and then the 5th judge will be the crowd. Those judges will be named. I mean, we have them locked, but we'll be naming those here shortly. So that is the beat battle. Looney Got the Tunes versus Minute After 8. So we are very excited about that. Second announcement tonight. He is a big supporter of the league, sponsored the warm-up 2, warm-up 3, and also spring training. Give it up, y'all, for T. James. He is going to be performing at No Love Lost 2, February 16th at Liquid Joe's. We anticipate tickets are going to go on sale this weekend, if not this weekend, as early as Monday. And we will have a tiered system for that to make sure that, we get as many low cost early bird tickets as possible to those who are going to be in the building. And stay tuned at Mike Masters 801 for all the information that's going to be connected to that. So one more time, Looney Got the Tunes versus Minute After 8, and then T. James for performing. We still have 2 more performers left. And then, of course, our headliner to announce, 2 more battles to announce as well. So that is an update for No Love Lost 2. And that is going to bring us into our next. Emerson Kennedy, how are you, sir? Yo.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Yo, what the fuck, eh?
I look like a member of YMCA.
Yo, you look like you just fucking got done at the flea market and was like, this is all you guys got, bro?
I look like someone created me a 2K.
Yeah. Yo, dude, it hit the meter to skin complexion. Yeah, they're like, I don't know. I like it right here, bro. This is what I like.
Let me leave it at the pancake skin complexion. I like the pancake.
I don't. And the friends are like, I don't know if you're white, eh? I don't know.
The pink tank top and the purple bandy.
What school does he go to? When in the creative character, what school does he go? Tulane.
It's definitely a tech school.
Yeah, it's FAU. It's fucking.
Where's
Wow.
Pat's lazy ass at, man? Pat's being a dad.
Yeah, Pat's being a dad. We fucking miss Pat.
That's not gangsta at all. I tell Pat all the time. I'm like, bro, you don't have to be a present father.
Yeah. You don't have to. God damn it, dude. Oh shit. Man, that is so Kim, really quick, I want to just she just said I'm fanning out. Love TJ. Yeah, no, we do too. We appreciate his support to the league, and so I figured it was just right to have him perform at No Love Lost 2. So we're excited about that. Thanks, Kim, for that.
Did you announce the headliner?
Not yet.
Don't say it. Okay, don't say it. Cool.
Yeah, you're like, oh, did you announce da-da-da? And you just say it.
Yeah,
No, we haven't, but now we did. Eh?
Did you announce Eminem versus Atheists? Yeah.
Did you announce that yet? That'd be fucking. Yo, so what's good with you, bro? How are you?
I'm good, man. I was missing my mom. So I moved to North Carolina for the next 2 months, hang out with my mom and my family.
I saw that.
Just
Yeah, so I saw that tweet that went out. So you're gonna be there for 2 months, like exactly? Is that like a?
Yeah, I think I'll be around back in LA around March or so. But I had like to schedule programming for Last Second C. You know, we try to drop something weekly that's battle rap, whatever. And I've been able to like get a little like 2 months off finally. You know, content, man. You're doing it right now where it's like you just have to keep feeding the beasts. And so I was like, man, if I put in a little bit more work into the end of December, maybe I can go chill with my family in North Carolina for 2 months. So I was able to do that so I can just like decompress and not look at my cell phone for 2 months, you know?
Sure. Yeah. Do you have while you're out there, is it like shutting down other content being filmed or anything like
Yeah.
that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm bad at taking breaks. So like this year, it's like made a resolution to like try to be lazy, be okay with being bored. You know, sometimes like when you're an insecure kid like me, like we always have these over therapized conversations, Nate, but you're gonna
Yeah, I
get it.
know. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I talk. But like when I was young, I was like I didn't feel like people liked me, but they liked the things I made. You know, so
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so I just kept making stuff for approval. You know, and I've not like bled into my adulthood. You know, and I
Yeah.
still do it now. So like maybe I should just like stop making things and just be okay with myself. So like we made a lot of content, but now it's just like taking time for myself and shutting down, just spending time like real time with my fam.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's funny you fucking say that because that just took me back to like being young and being like a class clown. I don't know how you were in school, but I was definitely the class clown and always like always seeking attention, like I got good grades and shit and I was very attentive but like when I would disrupt the class it would be fucking like for like 10 to 15 minutes and my teacher would be like, yo, shut the fuck up, right? Like you're like everyone, you can't do that shit. Like that was for real, like consistent
Yeah.
themes in parent teacher conferences. It was like, well, he talks a lot, and I'm like, fuck that, but that's who I am, right? Uh, my
And
son,
I'm kind of the belief that like no good or high art comes from like a positive place. So
sure.
even though we were insecure kids, it's probably like amounted to some good careers for us, you know?
Yeah, no, Jesus, and also some tumultuous fucking times,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. The better the artist, the worse the person. But hey, we're
The
we're
better
going
the
with
artist, the worse the person is insane to say that. Well, good. Okay, well, so you're out there, you're taking a break. That's awesome. But before this break is officially like a break, you are going to be battling an I battle in Staten Island, yeah?
Yeah, I even wrote all of the battle in December just so I could not think about it. You know?
Okay, so when you told me that you were done with it, that's when you had writ. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I even wrote it like a month in advance just so I didn't have to worry about it this month. I really just wanted to unplug and like my I just wanted to spend like real present time, like when you're always planning stuff, especially as a creator, you're like always thinking about the next thing you can make and it just takes you out of the now, you know? So I was like, let me just try to make all the things in December so I can be in the now all the time when I'm spending time with my family. So hopefully it's going well. But yeah, with January 27th, I battle Staten Island. If anyone's in like surrounding areas, I can get you tickets, come through, DM me, whatever. It's me versus Venom, who is an up and coming beast, man. He's been on RBE a couple times. He was in the blue room like 3 or 4 times last year and just got better every single time. And it'd be my first time at iBattle. You know me, Nate. I'm like coming to an end with this battle rap stuff. And, like the only thing that entices me is like hitting new leagues or new countries and things like that. So I probably will only be outside maybe 2 or 3 times this year. So trying to make it count.
Oh man, I fucking love that, man. Give it up, man. Give it up. Give it up for that. That's about all the applause you get. The point is, okay, fine. Well, I don't like that, but no. So that's dope. You just mentioned how often you intend on battling this year. So I mean, I think that would bear the case that retirement is real. That you're like, yeah, I think I'm good. If it doesn't make sense and it doesn't, it's not really going to move me.
Yeah. I think I probably said all I wanted to say in battle rap as a performer.
Yeah.
I think I have some things to say about how to shoot it and how events should go. But I never want to be so final about things. But yeah, I think my time in battle rap has kind of came to an end. So I don't want to like close the door on it if there's something interesting that comes up. But right now, I'm just like not that I've fallen out of love with it. It's just I'm interested in other things. So yeah, I
Yeah.
think the time has come.
Yeah, I feel you, dog. I mean, we'll have off camera conversations, I'm sure, about it further. But I know that you're pretty stalwart, and you're I was talking to Lefty about this, that you're one of the most competitive people that I know. So is Left, like low key, like he's just like
Yeah,
he doesn't put it on his sleeve super hard, but you just like, oh god damn, dog, like you want to win at everything, like bowling even,
yeah.
dog? Like chill out.
Yeah. I guess no one. I don't ever like. No one ever calls me that because I think no one ever knows me well enough, and I'm not
Mhm.
really like an outwardly like braggadocious person. I think because of you know me so well, you know how competitive I am, like how much
Oh
that
my
is
god.
my nature. It's like, and I've been competing in battle rap for so long that I kind of like don't get any new information out of it. I want to compete in other things.
Love that. And I think that you're doing that. I think that you're doing that with Reggie. You guys are starting up another season of that, yeah?
Yeah, man, and I just
Shooting at
like
least
being
for it.
I like being bad at shit. Like I think that's really fun. Like I like figuring it out. And I'm still bad at certain parts of battle rap, but like I think I've gotten good at other parts that are important. So
Yeah.
trying to like I'm bad at writing shows, but we're still doing that and I'm trying to get better and better at that. So just trying to find new things I'm bad at and get good at it.
There's I'll tap into that in 1 second. Anyone asked, is there a possible return to music
Oh man, where did he ask that on?
on Facebook?
Oh shit, we're on Facebook?
Yeah.
Dog, maybe I should be on Facebook monitoring chat, or you're gonna monitor chat already.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know we're on Facebook.
And we're on
That's
Twitter.
are we really?
Yeah.
Damn, man, we're worldwide. Return to music is definitely a possibility. Yeah, yeah. You got to talk to Evan and Sarah, the other two owners of Last Second C, if they can give me a break in writing TV shows, and if they can, I think music is definitely a possibility. I made a whole project last year that I didn't release,
What are
actually.
you talking about? What the
Well, not a
fuck?
whole project, it was a 7-song EP called, The Art of Becoming Everything You Hate. And and,
Damn.
yeah, and it's done, I just never released it.
What do you mean it's done? It is
I guess
done.
I guess it could be a couple more mastering sessions away, but, like, I've never not never, but in so long I haven't made something for me. It's been so long since I just made something just for me?
Mhm.
Like I said, like, it goes back to the insecure thing. Everything I've made has been, like, to try to get approval from people, you know?
Mhm.
And I was like, "What if I just made" halfway through making that album, I was like, "What if I just, like, made this for me?" So maybe I'll release it, but I'm like, it feels like it's mine? And the other stuff, I enjoy the fact that, like, with art, I tell you, we have this conversation a lot where it's like, once you make it and put it out to the world, it's not yours anymore? It's
Yep.
the people's. And I wanted to, like, I don't have a kid or plan to, so I'm like, I wanted to have my own little baby, and then that album kinda became it, and it's just kinda mine now. But public, I don't know, maybe I think maybe. I'm not sure though.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting, first off. And also the title gives me everything everywhere all at once vibes, just
Yeah.
as the title, which is by the way, one of the best movies ever made.
Bro, I saw that on shrooms and, like, wanted to cry in it, and
Bro, I did cry.
I was like, "That was super powerful. Let me go back to watch it, like, not high." It was even
Yeah.
more powerful when I wasn't high. I was like, "Damn, this
Yeah.
movie's good."
Yeah. This okay, so this movie is good. Okay, so I've
Which
watched it
one
high,
is?
I watched it fucked up, and I yeah, dude. No, that movie's great. You know what movie I saw this year? This segues into another piece of pause. A Million Miles Away. Have you seen that?
No, what's that about?
It's on Amazon Prime. It's about a gentleman that uh he comes from a migrant family. He was born here, but he comes from a migrant family that was picking, in the fields in California. And he managed to accelerate his academia career. Just being in academia, he accelerated fairly fast, and ended up going to the space station. Became an astronaut and went to the space station. But he was like 8 years old in the fields, like when he was 8, you know.
Crazy.
And I watched that with my dad, and bro, I was fucking bawling.
Oh,
Because like my dad there was just a lot that he could resonate with, and
Mhm.
so it was just very it went into my top 10 like immediately, like I
Crazy.
could watch
I gotta
that.
see it.
Yeah. So but yeah, that movie was really great. And so that brings me back to the pin that I put in, that doing things that you feel like you are failing at or something, or not, or trying to get better at. And
Yeah.
that's like your like different podcast ventures that you do. I really, really love Dirtying the Frame. I love
Oh,
DTF a lot. I just watched the one today, that if you guys have not subscribed yet, to Last Second C, do that now. We'll
do it now.
go.
Quit being a bitch about it.
Quit being a fucking bitch, dude. I don't like that. You haven't done that yet, dude. And then you
I
get
don't like that. You haven't done that, dude.
I fucking hate that, right? No, what I was able to see the drop before everyone else does. So I'm going to post this here in the comments, y'all. Go go and subscribe to that. And then for the Iron Claw, and this is for the community, for your members that are or that sign up.
Mhm.
And I'm, you just dropped the Arsenal battle there too. I haven't commented on the but I've watched it twice. It's fucking incredible.
Vintage
and
Ars, man. Vintage Arsenal.
Man, what 3-0 him, huh? No, I'm just
Yeah,
joking.
I think so. I
I
fucking think so.
fuck. I mean, how do you get around it, huh? No, no, this is incredible. But the podcast, what I'm referring to is like that setup. It from episode 1 to where you guys are at now, like it's just so much more fluid, and I can anticipate that it's just going to continue to get more fluid. So, to your point about what you're talking about, I appreciate the process, the creative process that you take, and
Yeah, man, it's just Sarah and I love talking about movies. That's like our favorite shit to do. And her being like a successful actor, she has a different opinion on most things than I do. And it's honestly one of the things that like we'd be doing if the camera wasn't there, you know? It's just like one of the least viewed things on our channel, which is funny. You know, battle rap's just going to be more popular innately, but it's one of the things we love the most, just like talking about new films. And it's like I'm one of those nerds that have like an AMC pass. I have like 2 different movie passes so I can see like 3 movies a week. I'm a real film buff, you know, and so I just love speaking about it. And that podcast allows me to speak about it and still put content on our page. It's like one of the funny things we do.
So that's great, because I get like a genuine fucking you when I watch that shit, and also you because again, we fucking go back way too fucking long, but like I still know that you're crass when you want to be crass and fucking all that shit, but but having actual breakdowns outside of battle rap, man, you don't, that's just it's just really dope to see. Like the fact that you guys didn't like the Iron Claw makes me want to go watch it even more. But it was upsetting, not upsetting, but it sucked that like you as a wrestling fan were not moved by it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Will Wonder's in the chat. He should have an
Yeah.
opinion. He should have an opinion about this wrestling movie. I know he's a big wrestling nerd, isn't he?
Emerson, Jimi Hendrix, Macho Man Kennedy, bro. What the fuck? Also, smaller name, right? What the fuck? Yeah, he's a big wrestling buff. So I'm curious what you think, Will, about the Iron Claw.
Will doesn't know shit because if he doesn't realize that Shawn Michaels is the best wrestler we've ever had, and I don't think he does.
Hold on a minute. And I know that you said that on that, and I almost stopped the fucking podcast when you said that, because it is Bret Hart. But the point is that
Bret Hart was boring as shit. He was the Tim Duncan of wrestling, bro. Like
just,
the most exciting part about him was his pants. and plus, anybody that fucking has a submission as a finisher, fucking lame, right?
Oh my god,
finishers have always been lame, bro. Bottom line.
Yo, if your dog, your finisher is a fucking in the living room house kick, like what are you talking about right now?
Bro, how excited did you get when he was warming up the band?
Man, super. Yo, for real, that was pretty sick.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I can't.
it was
And
pretty
Will
sick.
says he loved the Iron Claw. God damn it, that movie was
Look,
really bad, man.
what was the worst part of that movie? I don't want to take away the whole podcast because you guys got to watch it when it drops, or go
Yeah.
and fucking sign up for their premium content on their YouTube. But go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for anyone that signs up. You get all of our stuff like 30 to 60 days in advance and some like
Thank you. There
exclusive
you go.
content. We try to make it worth it. We know you have a million subscriptions out there. But Iron Claw, man, is filmmakers always have two decisions to make, whether it's going to be nuanced, the storyline, or they're going to hit people over the head with it. And usually if you want a commercially successful film, you have to hit people over the head with it. And the dialogue was just like really heavy-handed, They just really wanted to I don't know. I think it's more interesting innately. I'll try not to nerd out here to if the film starts out with my wife dies, I don't want to see my wife dying in the film, Show me in an empty room by myself with my wife's clothes in the closet still. The nuance works like that. And I really love that type of filmmaking, but you tend to lose people more when you do more nuance. And so that means your movie can't be as mainstream. And the Iron Claw was about as heavy-handed as it gets, the first scene is dad, okay, guys, I expect this out of you. And it's this is the most intro scene I've ever seen. Wait, let's see. Sorry, I was reading Art Down's comment.
Emerson.
In a nutshell, it was a little too heavy-handed for me. I thought from the trailer, I thought it was going to be a little more nuanced.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to watch it. Will said,
I hope you like it because wrestling fans should like it. I'm just being a bitch about it, but I hope you like it.
Do you still watch wrestling then?
I don't any longer.
Okay, yeah. When did you get out?
When Goldberg lost.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. I got out when I was 12 or something. So 97.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're still in Sting days.
Yeah, but I didn't watch Sting. I wasn't into WCW at all.
What the fuck? Why not?
At all, bro. No, it was WWF for real.
What? You were a little kid just fucking nose to the TV watching Val Venus.
1, 2, 3 kid, bro. When he fucking went on Monday Night Raw and beat Razor Ramon, bro. My brother and I were jumping up and down in our fucking living room, bro. That was a moment in my house, dog.
Bret Hart was really your guy?
Yeah, he was really my guy. Man.
I like Bret Hart a lot too.
Yeah, no, my Shawn Michaels was my brother's guy, so it was fun. Yeah, we I will say Montreal, all that shit definitely was it bugged me out. But it was more when I don't know, when I got into before I went to 7th grade, I was just I think I'm done with this. I think I'm over it. Yeah, I think I'm over it.
Yeah, that's the one thing as I'm getting older, I try not to be the old guy that's this was better in my day. Because normally everything gets better. The young kids are always right, but that's the one thing I do feel in terms of wrestling, that attitude era. It's hard to match that.
Yeah.
That was when wrestling was really peak.
Laughing Sean was the best entertainer in wrestling history from a technical wrestling standpoint. Bret Hart or Chris Benoit. Okay.
Anyone said that?
Yeah.
Can we even mention Chris Benoit on this podcast?
I don't know. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that really quick. No, just kidding.
Twerk said against Chef Trez, "You'll catch me in Timberlands, Sip Benoit, bloody wife beater, like Chris Benoit." He said something crazy to Chef Trez, bro, in a bloody wife beater, like Chris. I don't know. It's really crazy shit.
Oh my god. Man. The only problem I had was the weird afterlife shit.
Yeah, don't ruin it for Nate, Will. But that part did not land at all. That was a big miss, fam. Big miss.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so again, everyone, Last Second C is a channel, and there is premium content there, and they are releasing.
Subscribe or you're racist.
That's a fact, and that is serious, dude. And I don't like that when people don't fucking subscribe because they're racist. So we're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch you versus Rum Nitty. That premiered on your channel from Westworld. I want to ask a few questions, but before I do, any tidbits that you want to add prior to me going into a few questions about that battle? What was? Yeah.
Oof, no, I think this was the most, I know so many battle rappers now, you never really get starstruck by any of them. Plus battle rap's not really like that, celebrities in battle rap are just like regular niggas, you know what I mean? So like Rum was the first person out of all the battles I've done that I was like, damn man, this guy's definitely better than me. It's like you definitely know that a person raps better than you. It's few people to me, but Rum was someone that was like, oh, he's just definitely a better battler than me. But that's what's kind of beautiful about battle rap. Same with like football. You just have to be better than someone for a little bit amount of time to win, you know? So this was probably the only time that I was like, oh, okay, I'm facing a better writer, someone that delivers better, performs better, vocal projections better. And that ended up being the easiest way to write, actually. Like,
Yeah.
already knowing you're bad, it's like you got nothing to lose. You know, it's like, oh, I already know I'm beat. So I kind of just like emptied the toolkit on him. So that's
It felt
probably
like
the only thing to think about. Yeah, I felt like I tried to like, I was really trying to like throw planets at this nigga, man.
I got you. So in the battle, I'll see it here. Well, we'll show it here in a moment. You guys literally were downtown LA. What was that like? I mean, there was an interruption. Talk about that experience.
Yeah, shout out to Westworld. They had an event, but then Rum Nitty, Rum Nitty's a co-owner of Westworld. I think he missed his flight. It was tricky to get out of Arizona that day, so we had to reschedule it. But we didn't know when we were going to reschedule the event, so I hit Rum's line by myself. I was like, bro, let's just make this happen. I already got, and it's like I already have like rounds for you. He already had his rounds, so he was down to make it happen. And so Evan came out from Utah to shoot it. So Evan shot this, thank God. Him and my friend JR. And
big shout out to Evan.
Facts, yeah, it's the blood brother. Like so he shot this battle. And what was crazy was like it was only supposed to be 90-second rounds. It was supposed to be a little light punch fest, a little scrimmage for the Westworld event. But I guess when we rescheduled it, Rum had like written more. All of his rounds were 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, wow.
But I didn't know that. So when he came to the warehouse we were shooting at, I was like, we still got 90 seconds, right? And he's like, bro, I wrote 230s. And I was like, oh, shit. And Rum's so real that he's like, do you want me to cut it down? And at that point, I'm just like, this is what makes me a bad battle rapper. I'm more of an artist than a battle rapper. I'm like, no, bro, if you have 230, I want to hear what you wrote, you know?
Yeah.
I'm less concerned about winning and more just like interested in being a fan and hearing what you wrote. So he rapped a lot longer than me. I got caught slipping because I should have probably added shit. My rounds are short compared to his, but I think it's still equated to a good battle. When you're in a small room like that with only 10 people cheering it on, nothing's ever going to look like a slaughter, you know?
Yeah, right.
When you have a big crowd, it usually sways the perception of who won the battle. So no matter what, it was going to look like a competitive battle.
Right. Okay, so well, first off, I appreciate the backstory on that. Art says that's hella humble from you, but I don't know how true it is. You and Rum are different, but I definitely don't think he's hands down better. That battle was amazing.
That's love, man. Thanks for watching it. Thanks for supporting it. Yeah, I might be one of the only battlers. I don't think he's the best battler in the world. And I'm just like, there's like 4 to 5 battlers that I'm just like genuine fans of, and Rum's definitely one of them. The way he like his wordplay is kind of crazy, you know, and the way he can make words rhyme that don't rhyme is just like unparalleled to me. So
do you so as this like for the scheduling of this battle, when you were like, okay, cool, I'm gonna end up this is who I want to battle Rum, what was his first reaction to that? Was he's a gamer? Yeah, he's just like, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, he's always so down, man. And the West Coast, I don't know because I didn't grow up on the East, but like the West Coast, all the leaders of the West, Disaster, Daylight, Geechee, Rum, Danny, they all have a similar thing in common, and that's like, what lower tier guy can I bring up with me? You know, like I listen to a lot of like thought leaders, and a thing that I always tell myself is like, it's not where you're at, but who you send the ladder down for, you know? Like that's what you should be defined as. And Danny, Rum, Geechee, all those guys have like sent the ladder down for me when they didn't have to, you know? And it's something about like West Coast, maybe California, although Rum's from Arizona, but like they've really been like, you're my man, so I'm gonna whoop your ass, but it's gonna help you, you know?
Right.
I think that's dope, man. I'm not, and unfortunately, I don't think I've always been like that. You know, like you've allowed me a platform at Mike Masters to try to help with any like tiny bit, little bit of influence I have. Yeah. And so I'm trying to make up for lost time when I didn't do it, and I was too self-centered to like focus on my own career. And now it feels more pure, but like I got that from all those guys out here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's interesting because they're who was I listening to? I think it was Rum and Ace Amin who were talking about how It was in anticipation. It doesn't matter. They were talking on Hip Hop Is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame about essentially that wrestling ideology of like putting someone over or whatever,
Yeah.
and that Rum has done that consistently. So is Danny. He's done that consistently. And so for you to mention that right now, that runs in alignment with what his consistent message has been. So,
Yeah.
like, I think about how, well, what makes that more interesting is that the context of that was surrounding like Lux, and that Lux isn't outside a lot, and it like Lux could impact the culture a little bit more if he battled like twice a year even, and giving other shots like that. What's your thought around that?
This is only my experience, so I can be completely dead
Sure.
wrong. All the New York niggas I've dealt with, they're so much more about their money than any other state when it comes to battle rap. There are a lot of like get money niggas, and like I respect it. And they hustle. They like tend to hustle more. My theory is just like the closer you get to California, the less hard you work because there's things to do outside. It's less cold. Like there's actually stats of proving like people who live in California leave work a lot earlier than people who work in Pittsburgh, like because there's more shit to do and more shit to see. And it even trickles down to like the rappers. You know what I mean? They're just like in the house trying to work hard, and rappers like Lux are about their money. Same with Mook, same with DNA, same with Clips and Goods. Like they won't be outside as much because they really need to get their money. It's principle to them. And I really fuck with it. It's not how I work, but I really, really respect it. And they're worth it. So I'm not mad at Lux. I think he's one of the few that are taking their time, but every time he steps out, it's an event and he's getting his money that he deserves.
Yeah.
The difference is like a lot of battlers, it's tough to say no to battles because one, you're doing what you love, and two, you're being paid to do it. So it's tough to say no to that. It's just like you got to find what you're battling for. Lux is battling for money, and to event ties everything. Me, I'm more battling for experience. So if you can give me a good experience where I can connect with new people, I'm much more willing to say yes.
Yeah. Well, so this happened in downtown LA against certified, I mean, champion of the year. Someone who has, I mean, beat the game per se. He's battling Lux, so that's essentially now that's beating the game, and to be the small crowd that you had, I've seen you move on Twitter, and was that just a matter of like, hey, how'd you guys manage that small crowd?
There's two reasons why we did that. One, I wanted to make these shoots easy as possible. And from first-hand experience, the more people, the harder it is to have the shoot. And two, it's one of the hardest places to rap in. It's one of the hardest places to perform in. It's like if you're a comedian and there's 6 people around, someone's like, do a set. It's like, bro, there's 6 fucking people. It's like it's really tough. And I wanted to master that myself because I think I've hit like 3 or 4 big stages. I've hit a lot of like small rooms, which I'm really good at. It's really hard to beat me in a small room. It's like really like my like preferred way of battle rapping. But I like being uncomfortable, So I was like, it's cool rapping in front of like 6 or 7 people where usually vocal tone wins out, And I have like a nasally, high ass, nerdy voice that it's like it's hard to win people over. So I was like, let me set it up like this to make it harder for myself, and it's really fucking hard to rap around 6 people because the less amount of people, the less they want to react.
Right. Yeah, because they're looking at the next person like, y'all didn't feel that, like,
exactly. Yeah. So I like really wanted to challenge myself. But this was a good vibe this time because having Nitty go first, like he kind of warms up the crowd for me.
Right.
He's so good that like he's gonna get anyone to react. And so they were ready to react. But yeah, 2 reasons it's easier when you have smaller people to shoot something, and then one, it's like I wanted to challenge myself with a small crowd.
Well, it works well, and I mean, overall, what you're doing with Last Second C is just really fun to watch. The whole Crashing Out series is really great to watch. I'm going to say that, and I've been vocal about this on Twitter too. I think it's wild, and I think it's disproportionate that you're not on a 2023 list at all. As far as, I mean, there's one that you versus Twerk is an honorable mention on Let's Talk Battle Rap. As
My
far as
mom
that
made that
one-
list, I think.
What's that?
My mom made that list. I don't think it counts.
I don't think that one counts. That was actually my mom tonight. But I think it's ridiculous. I mean, the track, you know, you had even fucking 20. But you're not 20. You know, you're not 20. It's fucking top 10 at the very fucking least. You know, not even 20. You know, like even I don't know. I just don't like it. I think that it's ridiculous, and that's not even from a friend's perspective. That's a fan's perspective. And I definitely want to mention that I text you about this. What I said, I know that you, what did I tell you? I was like, I'm sure this doesn't piss you off. And you're like, yeah, it does make me mad. What's a small piece about what that?
Yeah, no, I understand the reasoning why. A lot of that is impact, you know, and if you're not on like URL or RBE, you don't have as big as impact, and not as many people see your battles. I made it a pact to just like, I've been on my Nipsey shit since he passed, and really wanted to own all of my own stuff, man. I really wanted to own the shit I was involved with, and I'm like, man, how come so few battle rappers own their own battles, you know? And so I was like, I want to do my own series and make sure I own it. But doing that, I know like me and Rum's only at 100,000 views. If that drops on URL, probably is at an M, you know? And a lot of shit I did in 2023 was just on my channel, who for a large amount of time only had like under 20,000 subscribers. So the exposure wasn't there. I completely get it. You know, I'm not dumb enough to say like that doesn't affect me. I always wish that like it's the kind of thing where like if a party's going on, you kind of wish you were invited. You know, it would have been nice to get the invite. I can't front and be like it'd be nice to like get the invite, but I didn't. But you know, like at the end of the day, that stuff like I don't do it for that shit. It'd be nice, but I'm not tripping. You know what I mean? Whoever wins will deserve it.
Yeah, no, I get it. Well, I mean,
they won't have as good as hair as me. I know that.
I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right fucking now, bro.
Champion of the year, this.
Champion of the year, this, bro. Well, my parting question is for 2024. What do we expect out of the Last Second C? And you know, let us know.
Yeah, thankfully we have 3 not new series. So Gray Area season 3 is coming back.
Ooh,
yeah. Reggie season 2 with Luke Castro and Jazz the Rapper. Perfect. Then me, Evan, and Sarah are working on a new show called Speeding. That's kind of one for us that you'll see. So 3 web series will be coming out this year. We have at least like 10 to 15 breakdowns by Daylight, who's the best at breaking down battles. We do everything from like Surf's I-95 freestyle, where it's like Daylight gets choked up about thinking about Surf being incarcerated, all the way from Daylight watching Marv 1 and Danny Myers battle on Mike Masters. You know,
that's right.
We run the gamut on there. Oh, I don't know if we were supposed to share that information.
Oh,
sorry.
that's great. No, I forgot.
We can strike that from the record. We don't say that. Sorry. We have Jazz and Geechee on the channel doing like face-off breakdowns, which is really funny. So a lot of battle rap content, and we still have all the DTF stuff for film reviews. That's really fun as well. So a lot more content, and you won't be seeing me in front of the camera, but behind it a lot more, man. And I appreciate you supporting.
Man,
who does your hair? Mike Booth says, "Who does your hair?" I think this is just like being interracial. I'll be honest with you.
Honestly,
mistakes do.
This is suave because I haven't been able to get good shampoo yet. Shout out Dollar Tree, bro. Well, no, I appreciate you, bro. Seriously, and I'm gonna watch this. You know, watching this as and to judge it. That's what we do on this, is we watch it and just give judgments on it. Like it's gonna be different because I've watched it purely from I just want to see what you guys do, and I think that what that provided, like initially when that first dropped for me personally, this is just my parting to you, is that I was like, God damn, bro, this is just like so incredible to see like a pure mind that has moved in such a different way be against one of the giants of the fucking of this culture that we're part of, as far as like his talent level,
Bro, that's dope. I appreciate you saying that. It's almost like when I'm battling any battle, for the most part. I'm really selfish about it. But when I battle big names, not that like Utah or battle raps ever asked me to do that, but I feel like a representative of us. If I'm being
Yeah.
serious, no one's like, damn man, like the first time I saw like a Utah battle rapper on URL it blew my mind. And then when I'm battling like the Twerk or like a Rum Nitty, I'm like, man, this is for us, for like a section that everybody kind of slept on. Every time else when I'm battling like Joe Schmo or Stab Wound Steve in Omaha, I'm just like, this is for Emerson Kennedy, But I don't know. I guess it's like growing up where you grow up is important, and it's like it's cool to just like be a representative, whether I got nominated to do it or not,
Yeah, no, I feel it. And we, obviously, if you guys don't know, I think I've said it on here before, but Emerson has, and you just mentioned it too a little bit, but Emerson has some creative input into what Mike Masters does, and that shows through our video output and what a lot of other things. So big ups to you, bro. Really appreciate it. And again, y'all go check out Last Second C. Please do that. The premium content in particular is what you're going to be getting a lot of. There's so much that's on there now that's going to be dropping onto the regular channel. So just support, man. Keep the lights on. Help them out to be able to create these awesome series for themselves ultimately, and then for the culture and just fucking entertainment value.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Love you, fam. Nitty 2-1 in this battle though.
Okay, all right, love you too, dog. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye, bro.
Peace. Emerson Kennedy, y'all. I mean, doesn't get any better than that, guys. He's just he's the consummate professional, and also one of my just a asshole. Just kidding. No, I'm just playing. I'm really excited for what he's gonna do at iBattle though, because iBattle is as if it wasn't doing amazing already, but iBattle is turning into as after 2023, if they've turned into like a big player, and so it's just really cool for him to get out there. I'm really excited for him. Shout out to Lex and their whole team over there too. All right, here we go. Let's pull this down. What'd you guys think, man? I appreciate you guys talking in there. Rooftop, I don't know if you're still in here, but you said that's why I started the rooftop too. Yeah, great. That was that's that series over there. I see that you guys are going to be doing over there too. Mike Booth, Stab Wound Steve, Troy Polamalu would be proud. Art Downs, thanks for the commentary. Will Wonder, proud of you too, bro. Proud of you too. And I was gonna bring this up when you commented it. The Montreal screw job is the biggest work of all time. Fucking hated that. And you had when Goldberg lost, super funny. The Tim Duncan of wrestling is crazy. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm very eager to see this joint. Okay, I'm just gonna start from the jump because this is entertaining.
Ricky Bobby, I'm on fire, you can't tell. Do I got on designer? You can't tell. That your Brody or a op? You can't tell. That's a dirty cop. You can't tell. You can't tell. Ricky Bobby, I'm on fire. You can't tell. You can't tell. You can't tell. Oh, do I got on designer? You can't tell. Look.
Westworld, we in this motherfucking LA, we getting it cracking. Y'all motherfuckers make some noise.
Out the gate, we got Rum motherfucking Nitty versus EK, aka Assad Saleh. Assad Saleh, how you say? Fuck your name. Off the rip. Believe he dying, a clean sweep, 3-peat. I got the cheat sheet rhyming. They say the alien be sitting on bars like E.T. riding. They asking, Ken Nitty kill Ken Nitty? Is you kidding me? This nigga voice too soft, and he speak too timidly. If I slide up in the whip, it's a stick with me. Open the door and pull a coat for a bitch. That's shivery. Lick a shot with the lemon squeeze, a home remedy. 100 to the face from the chopper, or make them do the NLE. Get tore apart. Get tore apart. Yeah. Get tore apart. Get tore apart. They rally together, trying to assemble it. Gas them up all you want. Still finna whip on E. Slide up with a tech. Or have my nigga Brandon leave you on a scene, you'll be dying on the set. All kind of disrespect. If he had sticks, I'll smack him and take E last stick. Okay, now that might have been a stretch on the set. Cause a demon, whoever you sin is getting washed. Like the blood of Jesus, not one gun, but two. Double Ninas. I pull a couple in a ratio. Like jungle fever. Bro, wow. A gun line hater that's finna break down my whole style until the pole's in a side view. Since he want a profile, slow down. Let's get this shit in order. Sig Sawyer, I load it up, put it right on eBay. Then I'ma do a bid for it. In my city, I got big aura. I put that AZ phase on a different level, like Rich Porter, easily. I paved the way for a lot of you niggas. Better watch how you speak to me. If it wasn't for Rum breaking and entering in the game, it wouldn't even be any. Believe, we really had white for cheap. That ivory, nigga had the best grade in the projects, like a science geek. You gonna need a paradox if you trying me, cause how you on caffeine sleeping on a nigga? Well, you about to get the iron and try and see. We was really getting packs off, we stayed selling them. Soon as it was sent from the plug, like a Glade freshener. Backing out the Drake, looked like I pulled a tape measure up. Brain exposed. You know what it's gonna show? The gray area. I'm telling them. Yo, catch a shell, I'm airing now. Tell this girl I'll stretch her out. Hit her head, she fail. Rock Sarah Bell and knock Sarah Bellum out. If she live and Rum go to jail, we might as well have that same bitch Sarah Bellum out. It's a no-brainer. You can't keep it real yourself. Nigga suicide, you know.
I know you and Gotti get more. But he been putting up classics and you hardly at war. Nitty, it's clear your whole style been weakened like Party Next Door, I am sure. Y'all be babying, saving him, praising him. I dead at that, no Men in Black. Waited till my patience then. I told Will and Tom Eel, hunt the alien. I'd mention Men in Black to prove just what I said is facts. You've been on all those dating apps for years and still DM to get a chat. Well, Nitty, meet another nigga who has never met his match. This shit is facts. It's different pacing. Thought I ducked, the shit was flagrant. You thought I'd be replaced by someone else. I come up here and spit some basic. Nigga was hoping for a cool substitute and left with a hip replacement. Basic. I'm astounded. They say spoil is how I sounded. I was raised with a silver spoon above a lighter with fiends surrounded. Kennedy ain't have no White House, it was a different. I was raised with a silver spoon above a lighter with fiends surrounded. Kennedy ain't have a White House, but it was death for government housing. Bitch, I heard you blew your thousands. Hope it isn't true. You in debt far? No Brett Favre. I still on broke niggas too. Look, here's the truth. Listen, Nit, let me learn you a fact. I got stashed your URL. We both earned from an app. I talk Eagles. You tweet. Both got birds in the chat. I go to Wolves. You get smoked. We both turn to a pack. Real facts. We both turn to a pack. Nitty, I'm mad that you once. It's downtown, so what happens?
Downtown LA.
We in downtown LA. I go to Wolves, you get smoked. We both turn to a pack. There's no lie. Bro, why? The goat died from those lines. Even if it gentrified Inglewood, you gotta admit it was so far. Both dies. And I heard them niggas talking, but they didn't want to fade. I even heard some rumors about me that I didn't want to say. They said I dropped out of military school, Nitty, and I hid this shit away. I didn't get an F in boot camp, but I got something military grade. These are gems I am giving you. Know what you're listening to. Today's the last time you witnessed a miracle. We're done.
Holy shit. Wow. First off, I mean, what a way to drop in. What a great round. Just initial comments that I have about this. It's very cinematic. I appreciate the chapter 1. Chapter 2 is going to say chapter 3. I really love that. So the visually it's appeal, aesthetically pleasing. And that's something that, man, I didn't ask him about that. But well, to tell like the people, but I know that he has had these visions for how battle raps are presented, and that's what you see with Crashing Out and this battle here. He just has a different way of wanting it to be presented, and it's just really, really cool. Brandon Lee on the set. I mean, what? Like Jungle Fever, Assad View, since you want a profile. I mean, crazy. The bid for it, I put down literally every fucking bar. Rum has incredible presence. He's a pro. With this battle and battles moving forward, as I've mentioned in the past, like we want to instill like a set way of judging to make it as easy as possible. Creative writing is, on point, and the persistence on it. He just did incredible. He's just Rum Nitty really, like, it feels like he like writes a bar, which is like a line, and then it's like, okay, how can I up that? And just keeps doing that. EK, the never met a match. I noticed it in this battle and other battles. EK appreciates using the whole room or the whole stage. He appreciates like having that motion, that movement, and that's why he was talking about like in a small room how much it could be uphill for his opponent with him, like he feels like he's like in a very good spot there. I've also saw, if you've watched Emerson Kennedy versus B-Dot, what I just mentioned, like using the whole stage or using the whole room, he does that a lot on that one as well, like to be able to set up and then go far away and then to get really close for the punch. The haymaker, Emerson Kennedy has a lot of haymakers. He has a lot of room shakers and like punches, like some jabs to get to that. While Rum Nitty is like hooking and fucking uppercutting you the whole time, but those haymakers can be like one hit and could give him a whole round, because you're like, holy shit, like that was the biggest moment of that round. The Fiend surrounding the government housing. I lived in a White House, but not that one. It was still government housing. The downtown LA sirens breaking up the round. That just adds to the authenticity of the location. SoFi, gentrified Inglewood, SoFi. And his setups are crazy, is what I wrote. His setups are crazy. I do have Nitty up 1-0. But that's, it's not anything against CK. I think that if anything else, that was just CK's most beatable route so far. But yeah, I got Rum Nitty up 1-0 right now.
All right, fam talking like he's some kind of black scholar. We all know this man got a snow bunny, snowflake, pink toe. That's what the blacks call it. Stop it. I done witnessed death, violence, PTSD from what I've seen. My whole past trauma, but I stand solid. I done been on drills and turned niggas into zombies. That's Dahmer. You'll get clapped, partner. If they show disloyalty, I'm putting hollows in them, E. That's math high for, hold up, disloyalty, hollows enemy. If they show disloyalty, I'm putting hollows in them, E. That's math high for, hold up, disloyalty, hollows enemy. That's math high for this man dying, a straight 30. Them fake stories you be telling us ain't working. We do not believe. Ain't nothing real about me like a brain surgeon. We stay purging. This gun not on safety. You can pray for him all you want, but cuz not gonna make it. I just cocked something with a drum that I brung out for haters. The Mac load up forever. It's finna run out of data. We smoke dead niggas. We smoke dead niggas. I roll up ops and papers. I'm trying to put 3 niggas in 1 J like a jump shot creator. Dangerous. What? I done killed everybody y'all be keeping on y'all list. You couldn't catch up to me if I quit now. You gonna need more accomplished. You get laid out in the street if you talking. They gonna have to look for a pulse and check for E-Heart like a Debo deposit. I drop shit. I'm too cold. And check for E-Heart like a Debo deposit. I drop shit. I'm too cold when I box. But I'm a shooter on the other hand, like Cool Coats with the shot. I'll get you smoked on the spot. They gonna say it wasn't fair how he did that E-square. That was too over the top. You'll get dropped. I'm cutthroat. Come up here playing if you want, you'll be done for. You gotta leave. I'm cutthroat. Come up here playing if you want, you'll be done for. You gotta leave Earth. Them basic bars ain't enough though. To keep up with the alien, outer space is where every Elon must go. Your bitch, yo bitch. Yo bitch will get clapped in front of you. It's a cuckold. If he flipping scripts, I have RX set him up to get his drugs stole. We slide with sticks. We slide with sticks. I don't know about you, but I ain't trying to die for shit. Get clipped, because I'm shooting about my life like a biopic. The viralists get hit with 130. You know what time it is. Try me, and I answer with the fade like Georgetown Iverson. Snuff a bitch. Pick a fight. And I answer with the fade like Georgetown Iverson. Snuff a bitch. Pick a fight with him. He's stumbling and vision doubling. You ever been to Ireland? Try it then. You niggas can never hold me. Nah, I'll get the dragon dog. It'll be a never-ending story. Effing 40, or you be dead for surely. It's New Hollows in the judge, and y'all finna witness me testimony on me. You can't keep it real yourself.
Truthfully, I'm astounded just how humble this nigga sounded. How you so down to earth when you're the GOAT? And instantly I found it. It's that battle with Iron Solomon. The A-Ward one compounded. Of course, you struggle with that many errands. This nigga Nitty gonna be grounded. I am dialed in, wildin', mastered the pain. Niggas slandered my name, and I still last through the rain. They say he crazy, nigga, me too. If he mad, I'm insane. They ask how Diddy put thoughts together like Danny Kane. I'm so strange.
Did he put thoughts together?
They ask how Diddy put thoughts together like Danny Kane. I'm so strange. You so sorta. You stop repping your boy's corner. First war, you said Boise, Wildcat, Hoosier. I'm not gonna hate because the flow water. But you've been spending so much time in college hoops, you stopped acknowledging fourth quarter. Where them niggas at, Nitty?
What? There's no fourth quarter in college hoops.
Where them niggas at, Nitty? Was you supposed to launch them after? You know Kit Kat recycles materials for packaging to launch them faster? I'm just saying since that loss to B-Dot, I'm trying to make you aware of the conscious rapper. Life is cyclical, Lil Nitty. I'm trying to make you aware of the conscious rapper. Life is cyclical, Lil Nitty. Dot rocked your whole plan. You got famous for dragging that bitch like Ray Rice, then the elevator caught you on cam. I am not your old man. Money can't prove what I have to do. You know what I mean? You got famous for dragging that bitch like Ray Rice, then the elevator caught you on cam. I am not your old man. Money can't move what I have to do. Even if my career going south, they won't get my soul for the capital. Wait, that was geographical. Nothing. That was geographical. And nothing that you thought compared to this rare air. So I'm running that dude's spot. We used to rob shoelaces, steal something that you not. Is this the top? We used to rob shoelaces, steal something that you not. Is this the top or birds talking? Every line is a bird sparking. Suicide or I do the job. Let me introduce you to a third option. These are gems I am giving you. Know what you're listening to, because when's the last time you witnessed a miracle?
Hey, y'all see what I'm on?
What? Holy shit.
Shit like that.
Bang, bang, bang.
Wow. Okay. Let's start with Rum again. The real, what did he say? Real lobotomy, lobotomy, fucking crazy. Like that's just there's obviously flipping words or breaking down a word. But that's just that's just wild as fuck. And that's right at the beginning of its fucking round, the E heart, god damn dog, the E2, E squared, 2 over the top, E square, like 2 over the top, like MC equals MC square. Oh my god. I put here knowledge as a, yeah. So what at the beginning he said, what did he say to EK? Said something like, trying to spit like college bars or some shit, when this guy is like spitting some of the most, intricate usages of the English language this guy is doing. And I think that's what a lot of the lore is for me to battle rap, and just hip hop, or excuse me, like rap lyrics in general that are well thought out, is the incredible use of the English language to it. Okay, so Elon must go, like Elon must go. Bro, how do you shake a room of fucking 8 people? Like how do you fucking do that? That is crazy to me. The biopic, answer with the fade, like Georgetown Iverson, the dragon dog, never ending story, I'll be dragon dog, Oh my god, I could just tell that Rum's energy picked up. And I also did put here that it does seem like he, to EK's point, that he is going a little longer. All right, so that's what I have for Rum's round. And also, again, I wrote here presence, and it's just like he understands beats, he understands timing. He's just really, really good, man. Just a pro, and that's why he's on, the stages that he's on, and champion of the year, man. Did he put thoughts together like Danity Kane?
Bang, bang, bang.
I mean, what are we doing, bro? That is a haymaker. That is crazy. Did he put thoughts like Danity Kane? Thoughts, not just like thoughts, like THOUGTS thoughts. Come on, bro. Anyway, THOTS. It's all good. Catch up. The stop, fourth quarter stop. Career going south. Soul for the cap. I don't give my soul for the capital. Career, like Korea. Just dope, man. Still something you need to not. I do have Rum taking this round, so I do have Rum up 2-0, but I do also recognize that Rum is going a little longer than Emerson, and also that it's not like when you say giving someone a round, it could be because the other person like choked or something or anything like that. It's like it's a splitting hairs round for me. It's just a splitting hairs round for me. But I mean, Rum is just one of the, like, literally it's like every single fucking line that he's writing in a 16 bar verse. It makes me want to and I don't write this way, but it makes me want to like try it just to see how many bars I can like put, like how many punchlines into like line after line after line after line after line, because the setups are also part of his bars, of his punches. You know what I'm saying? And it's just very, very impressive to watch. So let's go into round 3. Appreciate y'all being here. Run it back. Please like the video, stream it. If you're on Twitter, on X, excuse me. I see you, Mike. Also Third Eye Ego. Some other folks. Yeah, retweet it, man. Let folks know we're in here. All right.
I literally just battled the homie Jerry. You can't keep me out the zone. I had to bring out the chrome, clap him, and put an end to Westworld. I'm in a league of my own. I get the sparking with the steel. Dog is getting killed. Face shot. Make E break up like I'm parking on the hill. You finna lose your job. You finna lose your job. You finna lose your job, because this ain't enough. Caffeine gonna make you hang it up. And they probably gonna want a suicide. Big Smithin'. This shit hit different. It's an edible. You finna have to sleep on this L. It's a sectional. You should have never came out the box. Big Smithin'. This shit hit different. It's an edible. You finna have to sleep on this L. It's a sectional. You should have never came out the box. A collectible. The goat fed up and it's getting out of hand like a petting zoo. To tell the truth, I've been wanting to line up EK. I said, yeah, the nigga with the Cisco hair, I've been dying to fade. I don't play. You come up short and get $150. It's a pay cut. You in the street with a white outline, a fresh shape up. This is the point of no return.
Let this nigga rap.
You come up short and get $150. It's a pay cut. You in the street with a white outline, a fresh shape up. This is the point of no return. It's a fake punt. I don't like you.
Let's go.
This is the point of no return. It's a fake punt. I don't like Utah for nothing. Like you 6'6" and can't dunk. If you try to run and get away, I'm a chase cut. I don't like Utah for nothing. Like you 6'6" and can't dunk. If you try to get away and do the race, I'm a chase cuz. I'll be on his heels. That's all Esau, brother. Like Jacob, this lame done. I only get called when it's problems. This finna be an overkill, and y'all finna watch it. Dog getting hobby, because a match with me tend to go left. And I ain't never seen E harm anybody. Stop it. Stop it. You really finna die, geek. Fuck around, get found in a back alleyway or something. Since y'all think a side street, kidnap him, then broadcast it, so y'all can all see crazy how he dying from starvation on a live feed. Believe. I don't go for no disrespect, people. It's unheard of. It's like I'm from Central Europe. I check people. The lead leave you. And I got steel for his lady. She get her spinal tapped. The one that I put in her back, burn her. You won't have to deal with it later. Any real altercation, I'ma smoke his ass. I mean, trying to catch him in the center of Utah, like Ulster tag. If me and the homies crash, it's finna be war everywhere, like a corona mask. If you survive when this 50 cal hit, you gotta relearn how to walk, talk, and eat again. Some foul shit. Took you right back to your childhood. It's nostalgic. Wow, you can't keep it real yourself.
I hold weight, I don't hold L's. All my teachers claim that your boy failed. Like, why you applying to Ivy League? And now I'm looking at Cornell. We both from out of state.
What? Don't touch it. Stop touching that.
And now I'm looking at Cornell. And now I'm looking at Cornell. Nitty. We both from out of state. I don't hide my effects, but don't try to out-hood me, Nitty. Like I can't slide like the rest. You know what happens when they take me to the worst parts of the hood, nigga? My Wi-Fi connects. There ain't shit that you can show me. There ain't shit that you can show me. Don't claim I can't compare to you. There's variables. Like I can't match these punches with these barriers. The shots of somersault, Nitty, right into a burial. I'm remaking Little Mermaid, made a nigga do an aerial. Hold up. Nigga. I'm daring you. Nits are gonna kill a messenger like this is Sparta. You got cans? Nitsa gone, a killer messenger like this is Sparta. You got cans, I got hands. Let's take that walk to test your honor. Nitty, I never used a bookmark. Know how many times I bent the corner? We can read you, little nigga.
Fucking.
I don't use bookmarks. Know how many times I bent the corner? I could read you, little nigga. I have truly jigged the system. Where I'm from is different living. Racist 12 get sent to prison. They threaten read code laws, and I'm still here in mint condition. Whoosh. Only one of us in a mission. Yeah, you led on the votes. We civil right, but I'm civil rights. They had us dead on the post. You stopped lives. I've stopped lynches. Never said I'm the GOAT. But nigga, only one of us really made niggas get off the ropes. Is you the GOAT? You the GOAT? Not a man in me. Can't make this close. That's my vanity. They said make it debatable with Rum, and the classic's what he's handing me. But I'd rather draw than take a draw. So you knew exactly what you planned to see. So Nitty, ain't no tie when knees point. Shit sounding like insanity. 40 out. I'm mad because you once was on that rapid to punch. Remember back to back, Nitty? Fastly backing them up. Only lasted a little while. Now you molasses as fuck. So how that style make Ramadan when it was only fast 4 months? These are gems I am giving you. Know what you're listening to. Today's the last time you witnessed my.
My nigga. West motherfucking world.
Appreciate you, my nigga.
Yeah, we do that.
Ricky Bobby, I'm on fire, you can't tell. Do I got on designer? You can't tell. That your Brody or a op? You can't tell.
Let's run.
That's a dirty
Subscribe.
cop.
Last I can see.
You can't tell. You can't tell. Ricky Bobby, I'm on fire. You can't tell. You can't tell. You can't tell. Oh, do I got on designer? You can't tell. Look.
All right, okay, great, man. That was great. That was great. Man. Woof. Wow. That was Rum's most beatable round. I'm gonna start there. The E breakup, like parking on a hill. God damn it, dude. Sleep on this L. It's a sectional. That whole thing was incredible. Yeah, that was incredible. I also noticed again, I go back to the fact that there's like 8 people there. Like I put on here, the crowd is moving around like it's a big stage. It is out of control. Out of control. The point of no return, like a fake punt. You tall for nothing, like being 6'6" and can't dunk. I mean, he delivered that much better. The back alley, a side street. Czech people, like Czechoslovakia people. You know, when I was listening to this, I just think about like if he was at work or something, and the conversation I have with B Magic, and when he was talking about his bar structure and how he writes, and when he's thinking of bars. And if Nitty, like when he writes something like Czech people, like the European how I check people. Oh my God, I'm Czech people or whatever. So how he said it. How he doesn't like just be at work and be like, yo, that was fucking crazy. You know, like that would be because I know that when I write something dope, I'm like, man, that's fucking, that's tight. Most beatable round though. For sure. Feels like the gas was lifted off there. EK started off the round. Now got me looking at Cornell. That was a haymaker, and I think that was the biggest bar of the whole battle. For being a small crowd, that was the one that I'm pretty positive that took the longest to regroup as a group, and then remaking Little Mermaid, how I make them Ariel, do an Ariel, do an Ariel. I mean, that was back-to-back fucking haymakers. That's what I was talking about. Like that Emerson has the ability to do is just really land some very fucking serious shit. Yo, that Wi-Fi connects line. Yeah, that Wi-Fi connects line was Excuse me, that's nasty. Kill the messenger like this is Sparta. I don't use bookmarks. I always bent the corner. Oh my God, they tried to hit me with the RICO law, but I still hear in mint condition. Come on, bro. What the fuck? They get off the ropes. I just liked this wordplay here when he said the Taiwan tie on this point. Man, and then the Ramadan. I think EK got that one. So I do have 2-1 rum, but that was EK's from the jump. As soon as that Cornell shit hit, oh man. Yeah, that was crazy. But even with how the first and second round went, I feel like from a personal perspective and own introspective purposes, at least, like if I, when I lose a battle or something, or if there's a lot more talk about a particular round, I almost like lean into those rounds and just be like, what if I just wrote 3 rounds like that round? Is that where I should be at? Or whatever. It's all like A/B testing with this shit, It's just very difficult to like craft a perfect 3 rounds. I mean, even there you saw, Nitty's third was the most beatable. It felt like he got, and I wonder if it's a matter of just say he felt like he got enough out or something, or if he was, or even, God damn it, excuse me, what the fuck? Yeah, if he felt like that was gonna be enough, because and most honestly, let me say this: in most battles against most battlers, it is enough. Emerson just lost he just left Earth right there, so that was great. All right, Rum Nitty versus Emerson Kennedy. Holy shit, that was great. Run it back away game at Mike Masters 801 on everything. Now let's go ahead and do. Had you delivered better, it might have been 3-0. Are you referring to Rum? I don't know, but like if that was the same material, I don't know that that's getting out of that because I don't think so personally. All right, what we're gonna do now. Remember, No Love Lost, February 16th at Liquid Joe's. At Mike Masters 801 for all ticket information and for pay-per-view information. We will be having a pay-per-view as well for that event. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. Okay. Next week, we are doing We Are the West, which is going over leagues out here in the West. We're going to bring them up here. And choosing a battle. So let's spin the wheel and see which league we're going to go to. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that it's still pretty tough, Okay. What do we got? All right. So we're going to do a battle from UBR. Was that where? No, that was on CRS. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll bring up. Any battles from UBR that you all know that we should watch before I pull it up? Okay, here we go. I'm going to share my screen here again. Okay. Let's go into videos. They just recently dropped Smooth to Jugman versus MT Money. Smooth to oh shit. Yeah. They just recently dropped that. I was about to. Yep, that was a great battle. I watched it. You can see. Let's go to the popular ones. Real Deal versus True. Oh, A class. Let's do the latest ones because that makes the most sense. Devos versus Magic the Prophet. Smoking Boots. Luck E versus Legend. Spazzo versus Mastermind, maybe? Oh, nice. Okay. Look at these guys, man. They're out here, bro. Look at there's Random's ass right there. Smooth has been on here a few times. Okay, so there's a good amount to pick from. Okay. Oh wow. I started watching this one. You know what? That's what we're gonna watch. This is actually a fucking crazy battle. Devos is I didn't finish it, so that's what we're gonna watch. Lotta Zay versus Devos. That one is the one that wins. Nice. That's what we'll be watching next week. Cool. Well, again, it's MT Money versus Jug. Do you want me? Is that the one you want to watch from there? I'm telling you, that one that I was watching is crazy. Devos he's nasty. We gotta pick one. Fuck. What do you think? What you guys want to watch? MT Money versus Jug? Like just because it just recently dropped? No, I really want to see that. The Lotta Zay. I like that one. That's what we're gonna do. Lotta Zay versus Devos. That's what we're gonna do. Champion of the Year, hosted by Jack, Chilla Jones. That's what we'll do. Yeah. Tough. All right, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Run it back. Thank you guys so much again. I certainly appreciate it. February 16th. We are outside. Shout out to Pat Maine. He will be back when he's back. And we just send him and his family a lot of love. Shout out to Hoodie Jer, all the staff over at For Us, Beans and Rice Pod, Dally, George, Atheist. Thank you guys so much. And cannot wait to start announcing everyone else, which is going to be very, very soon. Very, very soon. We're getting flyers done now. And we'll be doing that rollout again. Lefty versus Johnny Lingo. What the fuck? Lefty versus Johnny Lingo is out now on our channel with Spades and Search dropping this Monday. And then, of course, we'll be back next Thursday with We Are the West. So thank you guys again. Appreciate you. Have a good week. Be well. Tap in on our Instagram and Facebook. And we appreciate all the love and support. And we're out.